Okay, welcome to a new video that we're going to do, Flick and I. We're going to convert our car into a camper van. And today is the 3rd of December 2023, and today's the first day we're just pulling everything out. It's going to be all here on the footpath. And we'll see how we go. If it works, this video will be worth it. If it's not, it'll be deleted. We're going to make an attempt. Okay, so we're pulling the back seats, the stow and go seats, the ones that sit down here. Okay, pulling that out so we get massive boot space for storage. First step. If this is anything to go by, I'm stuck here for 1 hour for one friggin' Flick's laughing. Where is it? For this one nut here, and it just won't budge at all. All the others are off, they're fine, but this one won't. Just the start. Seriously, sweetie, 1 minute after I made the video, I got it off. I got it. Woohoo! Progress. Look at Flick's working hard. Yes. She's just here to go, ha. You what?
I got one screw off for you.
You got one screw off for me. You did. All right. Okay, just referring back to this video. If I ever need to find where to put this cable, connect it to there. That one goes into there. Okay, day one, successful. We'll move on to day two. But so far, everything worked for our initial start. Happy? Good. Good start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, day two of the van build, and just scouting Bunnings to see what's what and what's needed to get and what's the cost of this and that. Yeah, so that's day two. A lot to look at.
So this one is, or you could do that and put the foam around it so it doesn't rattle.
Okay, in the back of the car now, just working on taking out the old stuff still before tomorrow should start the rebuild. So still dismantling and pulling apart old parts of the van. Sorry for the rubbish bins, but yes, today's day three, starting to actually build the floor. Okay. Okay, as expected, there are problems on board. I just remembered, it's not a problem because I remember just in time, but the spare wheel is over here. So I have to cut a hole in the floor just so I can put this down in case I need the spare wheel. Lucky I thought of it before, closed everything up. I just remembered. Yeah. Okay, been here for 2.5 hours. Guess where I'm at? There are so many measurements. Keep coming back, keep refixing. Still not right. Keep doing it and keep cutting the wood until we get it right. Okay, this is the wood I'm talking about. Finally sort of settled in. That's the flooring. Okay, day 4 today, and the first thing to do is head to Bunnings. Spend more time in Bunnings sometimes doing projects than actually doing the project. So this is the fold-away bed that I cut into its shape and then put together with piano hinges. So now that the floor has been properly cut into shape, I could put the linoleum on with some glue and glue the flooring down to this finished product, which looks very nice. And you can see on the other side, I cut the hole for the spare tire nut. Now that the bed frame and the bed platform has been cut to shape, I could put everything together and install it in the van. There are no screws or nuts. I've strapped everything down with a ratchet strap to the seatbelt anchors in the back of the van. As you can see, it looks nice. I just need to add some custom-made cut pillows, cushions, and that's the backing where you can sit in the back like a sofa facing the beach. Good morning. Today is day 5 working on the van, and today is also the day of the Foo Fighters concert in Sydney, which means if anyone saw the news, today is 42 degrees. It's already hot. It's 9 a.m, but it's very hot already, and I'm going to work in the van until about 4 and head off to Homebush Stadium. 100,000 people, Foo Fighters. Yeah, baby. So here is a photo of what I built on day 5 before we went to the Foo Fighters concert. It's a 3-level shelf with side walls connected to the bed and ratchet strapped down to the floor for security. Nothing's drilled into the van at all. No screws or bolts or anything screwed into the van. Everything runs off itself and holds in together. Bunnings, day 6. Here to get some varnish and some stain. I'm going to be doing the sanding and the painting and varnish the shelves and the friggin' bed. Jeez, I'm still a bit hungover from Foo Fighters last night. Can't talk. Anyway, day 6, still working on the van. Yeah, just choosing paintbrushes. Okay, it's day 7. Got the shelf in after painted it. So that's sitting in there with the bed. Now I've got these water jerry cans for the kitchen sink, but they are too big and they're supposed to sit there, and I'm going to build a bench around here, but it's not going to work because my chair is already there. And I've got a sink, which is a stainless steel salad bowl that I'll cut a hole into that as the drain. It'll sit around here like that. But I can't do anything today because I've got to go back to Bunnings tomorrow and get smaller water cans, and then I can build. So day 7 is pretty much, this is it. Just installed the shelves, and they're nice and solid. Yep, that's how it's looking at the moment. That's it, okay. Yeah, got the flashlight on, okay. Yeah, so the shelves are in. Beautiful, bed's done. Got a little trapdoor underneath for storage now. Lock that into place. And tomorrow we'll continue the kitchenette. Yeah, that's, yeah. Bit disappointing. I thought I had the right measurement for that one. That's how it's starting to look. Pretty good. Almost there. What did I say? Take 10 days. So I've got 8, 9, 10. I've got 3 more days to complete it, and I'm right on. Okay. See you tomorrow.
This and then that. What you should do.
Today, brainstorming the kitchenette, and thank God for Flicky here, because I've got my design and we want to put certain things in that everything fits. And this is, look at this. iPad came to this one here, and came to this one here, and came to this one here, and that one there, and we thought we had it here. And we've got it. So I'm off to Bunnings.
You are.
Okay, that's it. At least we got it all done. yeah, this is the visual, because when you draw up, you need to see the visual, you know, of things. So yeah, I wasn't measuring anything else.
Oh.
Leek's drawing on the iPad and doing it to exact scale.
Eraser this one.
No, yeah, I'm off to Bunnings, baby.
Okay.
My God, it's hot today. I'm not joking. It's cooking the back of my neck. I never thought it was this hot. And my arms as well. I can feel the UV rays. It's incredibly crispy. It's just checked the weather. It's 42 degrees today. And the dogs can't even walk on the footpath because it's hurting their feet. It's so hot. Anyway, just want to throw that bit of, oh, thank God, a bit of shade. Oh, fuck, that was painful on the neck. Quick diagram of the kitchenette that we came up with. Trying to measure the salad bowl against the shelving of the kitchenette to see how far I could cut into it and what was possible and what wasn't with the space that I had left. Okay, I'm back from Bunnings with all the stuff. I'm going to start. This is day 8, just after Flick and I have finished drawing up the drawings. Come up with the plan of the kitchenette. It's looking good so far, but let's put this kitchenette together and see how it goes. It's the last piece to the puzzle, and if it works, it's going to be great. But anyway, back to work. Okay, I've just drawn out this rectangle piece. This is going to be the bench top. I'm just thinking if I should have done it on this side, but I'll sand that down. It looks a bit dirty, but I'll sand that down. Tabletop. Amazon box just arrived. And if it's what I think it is, it should be something else. Christmas present for us, but this is for the van. Water dispenser, so I need this to, very good, came on time, to measure that for the kitchen bench. Okay, this is all upside down. It'll make sense later, but right now I'm marking it out. Should sit over there like that and give me a sink. I don't know how I'm going to get a perfect circle here, like to draw it, but I've got an idea that I remember I picked up somewhere along the line. I found the center point. I just don't want to go back to Bunnings, so I'm making makeshift tools with sticky tape. I just don't want to go back. That was a very old-fashioned technique and very painstakingly slow, mark by mark, but we've got a nice perfect circle for me to cut out now. So let's move on. Okay, moment of truth. Ready to cut the circle. Get the goggles on. Here we go. It wasn't the prettiest circle, but got the job done. Look at that. Yes. That's the little sink now. Okay, now I'm going to sand it down. So I made the little circle that was in there into a little piece that can just cover the sink and also work as a chopping board. Kind of works. Just got to sand it down more, about to there. Oh, it's pretty good. A little bit more in the corners, but it's getting there. Almost level. Okay, after sanding everything down, I'm painting and staining and varnishing the bench top. gonna be good. It's starting to look beautiful. I have to do this part first, the staining. So when this dries, while this dries, I'm building the other parts. And then when I finish that part, I can come back and sand this down and give it a polished finish. So that's why this part's got to be done now, so it has time to dry. Okay, just a little diversion, just to give extra support to the sofa when it becomes a bed. I've got this piece that I just cut. It will sit in there perfectly. And when it opens up, it's just got that extra support here. Man, I'm so thirsty. I've been here for a few hours. I didn't bring a drink down. And I'm too busy to go upstairs and get a drink. But I'm very, very thirsty. Got a little stop here. That was good. Very nice. Very solid now. Okay, that's the bed. Legs extended. And this is what I just did. I put a brace under here and the brace under here. So now it's very solid and it won't bend in any spots. I don't know why, but I'm stuck on these little jobs. I'll show you what this one is in a minute. Okay, I got a gutter sponge from Bunnings. I cut it a bit smaller than what it came in. The plan is to get it into here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. How perfect. Ha! Oh my God. Drilling into this table bracket because it came plain without any screw holes. So I've got to make at least 5 or 6 screw holes in here. You'd think that they would have drilled it, but I've got to drill it. Okay. There are the holes. Okay, moment of truth. This has got to lock in. Yep. Ha. Beautiful. So I can put it anywhere I want. Let's see if I can do it, and let's see if that's all I need to do, and the whole project is complete on day 8. Wouldn't that be amazing? I might even go for a little holiday tomorrow in the new van. Okay, this is a shelf. Gonna cut 2 drain holes, one for going in and one for going out. And there they are. Sanded it down, just taking all the dust off. And now I'm going to paint it. Here is a photo of the kitchen at bench top with the sink hole in it and the 2 blue buckets for the ins and outs of the water. Not finished yet, but almost there. Okay, the moment of truth. Here we go. The sink. Yep, I've got running water. Yeah, look at that. How good, I've just got to put a drain in that. I'll do that tomorrow. Whew, what a day. Just building the kitchenette. Look at that. Wash my face now. Wash the dishes. Beautiful. sink without the drain. Just tip it out. Ta-da! And that's the cover I made earlier. I sanded it down, painted it, sanded it again. Looks the goods. It's 12:30 a.m. I've cut the last table. It's quiet here now. Everyone's asleep, and I'm still. I've got just a little bit of paint. That's the table, and I've just got. Oh my god! Just been painting on that. Just got a little bit left. Hopefully it covers. It's going to be very fine. The thinnest, the lightest coat of paint ever, but it's just enough. That's the underneath of the table anyway. This is bone dry. It's done. Just enough to complete the whole job. Perfect. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and the garbage truck has just arrived and I'm still here. But I finished 14 hours later. The table is done. It's in. Have a look. There we go. So the interlocking. Oh, there you go. I'm just trying to record. And put it in. And there we go. Here's the table. Sofa bed, sofa, table, kitchen, storage, cooktop, workspace, office, skylight, sunroof, high-tech luxury car in front, drinking water, cleaning hands, washing face, brushing teeth, fully functional, and air conditioning. That's it, yeah. And it can just sit. And the head's just good. And if I come here, it's even more space. Okay. 2 o'clock in the morning. Done. I'm going to bed. Pack it up. And that's day 8 complete. It was a big day, 14 days. Probably could have done that into 2. But just little touch-ups tomorrow. Easy day tomorrow. Even if I finish tomorrow, that's day 9. Still, I predicted 10 days. I'm 1 day ahead. It's beautiful. I love it. Look, storage under the bed as well. It's just, yeah. Pull out the sofa and go to bed. Good. Oh, there's a fridge in front too. Forgot to show you in the morning. Good night. I forgot to tell you, I got someone here with me. Hey, Mr. Modge. Good boy. Daddy's finished now. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Okay. Put the fan up in there as well. That's it. The table is behind the seat. Sits there whenever we need it. So it goes in there and take it out here. Put it on the back. Lock it onto the back. And comes out. Just waiting for a leg. It's being delivered. It just folds down underneath and then goes to the floor. And then you've got a table in the back, or you can sit in the back and have your feet across and look at the beach. The wonderful beach down there. Yes, I know it's electrical wire in the water, but the wire is off. So take it out, put it back inside. It can work as an inside table as well. Go holiday soon, yeah. Yeah, made this ordinary car into a second home. I've packed up, I've cleaned up, and it's 3 a.m. I'm going for a walk around the block with the Modge. X is upstairs asleep. Modgy wants to go for a walk. Thirsty, tired, and dirty. Can't wait to sleep. Day 9. Actually, it's morning, night 9, day 9. It's 2 a.m. I don't know what I'm doing out here, but I wanted to give the car a clean. No one else is around. So this is a perfect opportunity. It's all dusty from the sawdust. So I love the van when it's clean. It's like Darth Vader, so the van is called Van Vader. Not this side, haven't washed this side yet. It's pretty dirty still. Van Vader, because it's shiny and black, like Darth Vader's helmet. That's better. Now we're all clean and shiny once again. Okay, today's day 10, the last day, and it's the last 2 jobs to do to complete the van. And that's put the drain in the sink. It finally came. I had to order this because it's quite small. It's specific for the little sink that I've got in the van. And got the drill bit ready to cut the hole into the stainless steel bowl to fit that exact diameter. And then I'll put on the cushion covers that just arrived in the mail. Woohoo! And and one more thing, and the extendable leg. So 3 jobs, which is the folding leg for the table. And then the van is fully complete, just about there. So heading off downstairs to drill this hole. All right, we've got a little hole, but not enough. Got to get it bigger. Okay, well, I cut the hole. I've installed the drain, and I've put some silicone around it. Hopefully that seals it. I'm not a plumber, but it looks like that should do the job. You won't see that anyway. It should be underneath. Yeah, just wait for that to dry before I put on the hose. Okay, so the seat covers came. Nice waterproof, water resistance, and a nice tan color to match the rest of the woodwork. There we go. Perfect fit. So yeah, one more thing to do, and that's the table leg, and the whole job is complete once the sink dries as well. I just got one more thing to do, but the table for the outside, which is the same table that works for the inside, is here. The leg is to the floor. It just connects to the sofa bed. And if you want to remove it, you just lift it up from here. It goes up here, disconnects. Bring it around here. Connect it to the same connector there. That's the height for the outside, but it's an adjustable leg. So just all you want. That's it. Now I've got the same table on the inside. Jump in. Dinner time here. Work on the computer. Lay back. Got the sink. Got the fan. Got the sunroof for skylight and viewing. Yeah. Cool. That's it. Got all the shelving for the food. Got running water in the sink. That's about it. The job is complete. I'll take it out tomorrow for a daylight presentation. But work in the garage is pretty much done. Yeah, what a great job. And then when you don't want the table, you want to drive, just disconnect that from up here. It falls down. Press this leg. locks behind there. Just here. Just behind there. Just behind the driver's seat. Beautiful. Everything's got its place. That's it. What a good job. So we could sit here outside with a table, a chair on each side, or we can sit up here. This is the other option you've got in this van slash mini home. It's a lounge, leaning back like this. Put your feet up in there with the ocean right in front. Yeah, that's not the ocean, of course, but the view when I reverse into the beach will be the ocean. Yeah. Here's, cool. Get the pillow. Where's my pillow? Oh, it's in the front seat. Forget it. Yeah, put the pillow here. Yeah. And then, also, if the table was back out here, I could put the feet across it. And just, yeah, have the feet back. So many options because of the smart and simple design. That's it. Okay, this is the last day, the last video I'm going to show. This is the finish, that's all complete. There's nothing that needs to be done anymore on the van. Did it in 10 days and it's all working fine. I'll take you for a little tour now and show you all the operating functions and how it works, but yeah, this is it. Okay, we'll start in the back here. And here we've got the sofa bed in position facing out to the beach if we're at the beach. And underneath that we've got just put these pillows down like this, bring the cushion over here, and this lifts up and there's storage underneath. And underneath the storage is all camping gear. There's some electrical wiring. We run the battery off this, so it's a big 1,000-watt battery, and while the car drives, it charges the battery, so it's always charging. And then this red cable runs all the way to the front and it powers up the fridge and keeps the fridge always nice and cold. Yes, and this is just this basic shopping bags. But under here we've got a gazebo, and we've got a toilet and other stuff. So that's just, this lifts up the sofa bed. And as you can see, I told you there was no screws in the van. So this is where the seats used to go. So ratchet strap that to the original part of the car, and that's what holds the bed down into place. There's no screws into the car at all. And then the shelving is connected to the bed, which the bed is connected to the car and to the floor. So it's screwed into the floor, but not into the van itself. So then just put that back. Nice seat covers. They were custom made for the size of the cushions. I'll take the creases out one day. Okay, and over here we've got the solar panel that also charges that battery if we're not driving. It's a 200-watt solar panel, so that will charge the battery very quickly out in the sun. Okay, so then we start here at the floor. This is where it all started from. This is the floor, and it wedged up right up against the seat here, and then it wedges up against the original seat trolleys of the van. So there is no screws holding this piece of wood down. It's wedged in nice and tight. And then on top of this piece of wood, it put the linoleum flooring. So it looks like it's a floor. Yeah. Okay, and underneath we can do more storage, but we're saving this part for underneath. Again, move the cushions out like this, and you've got the trapdoor here, and it lifts up. So you've got all this access to put things, and we chose to put the pillows and the blankets under here. Okay, and down here we'll keep our clothing. Up here we will keep the food. Just at the moment it's just some tissues, and we can keep stuff in here as well, the loose ends, because it's in the box and it fits right very nice in the shelf. And up here just got some books that we'll put some other stuff here. That's the fan. It's a USB-C operated fan. You just charge it once and it lasts about 1 week. It's very, very powerful. I'll just show you. There it is, spinning around, cooling down, and then off. That's it. And then over here, I'm going to have filtered water. That's just now just bungee tied around the shelving, so there's no permanent screws or anything for that. It just holds on to each other there, but it's a nice snug fit. That's not going anywhere. Get some water from here. That's the sink that was built before. And to show you the sink now, it all operates nicely. So the water comes up from here, it goes down the drain into here. So it comes up from that bucket into that bucket. No water comes in the van. Very nice. And over here, I'll just turn that off. So I can brush teeth, can wash hands, can wash your face, can wash some dishes, some coffee cups, mugs, tea cups, whatever, cutlery. Just having running water in the van, it's really, really important. And here, I've got the kettle, the extendable kettle. Not extendable, collapsible, I mean. So it's like that, and then for space it just goes in there, and we operate that with the gas burner. So that gas burner sits here, we just pull it out and cook anytime. Cook food, warm up water, boil some water, make some coffee, make some tea. And in here there's just a light for emergency, little LED light that I'll stick under here. So that'll give us some light. But because it's a car, there are lights here, and there's air conditioning here as well, and lights in the middle, and then skylight here. Yes, so still got to put some cutlery in here. So we'll have some forks, knives and spoons here, teaspoons, and here we'll have the like tongs and other bigger things sitting there. So that can just go back in there for now, and then put that back in there. And one of the best parts of this lounge room setup is making the lounge room into a bedroom by just pulling the bed out and extending it. And this part here, just put this leg, sorry, filming, and that's it for one. Cushion tight in there. Push that cushion in there. There's the bed. How good is that? Get the pillows. One for Flick. One for me. Whatever side. There we go. That's bed. Okay. Take you around the other side. And that's how the back end looks. So anytime we want to, this water gets empty, sorry, this water gets empty, we just fill it up and we empty out the grey water. And this little bungee rope here just holds that from falling out. So it's very simple. And there's an extra gas canister there. And that's the plumbing. Yeah, and that's the view from in there. And then we've got curtains, so we can close up. Every window's got curtains. Yeah. See, you can't see in, but you can see out. So now I'm going to put the bed back into sofa mode and then show you how it's a dining table and a work office, as well as a bedroom and a lounge room. But before I do that, let me just show you laying down on the bed. And I can see the beach wherever I am, wherever we park the car, we'll be able to see out the back. Or the sky. Watch the snowfall in winter. And remember, anything we need will be underneath the bed. Anything we need will be down there, here, or in the front seats. So plenty of storage. Don't let the little size deceive you. Look, plenty of space. Okay, let's see if I could just put this here, hold this camera and show you how this is done. Done, like that. Lift up the leg here, the extendable leg. Okay, lift up the middle. That's it. Locks into place. Get this pillow back here. Beautiful. Back in sofa mode. In what? 10 seconds. And the last piece to this beautiful puzzle and van build is probably one of the most important, besides the bed, is the table. Now the table has an interlocking system there. It's sitting there that locks into the side here. You can put it anywhere along that panel, and I'll show you. So it locks into the side there. Got the leg here. Just bring it, unlock it from the lock there, bring it down, bang, look at that. So what I mean, you can put it here, you can bring it forward, you can bring it back. So that's how it looks from the outside. And this workstation can be a dining table or a working office table. Just jump in. There's enough for Flick to sit here, so two of us. We can eat or work. Now that's a bit too far for me, so bring it in. And there we go. It's home, just sits in there. Just sits in there. But I'll take it now around the back to show you the final use of this piece of wood. Okay, just showed you one chair. There's two, one for Flick, one for myself, but it's starting to rain, so I've got to be quick. You can see the spots on the floor here, starting to get wet. So yeah, so the table locks into the interlocking system here. And again, once again, it can be slid here or slid there, so you can have it across or over that side. And it just sits on the road like that, or on a piece of grass. Yeah. Dining table outdoors, connected to the van. Okay, it's starting to come down. This is just a, what do you call it, $5 camping chair from Kmart. Yeah, Kmart, $5. Okay, so that one just goes underneath this part where all the camping gear goes. But what I wanted to show you is the last piece is what, sitting at the beach, use the table. Yeah, connects to here, just there, so you can have your feet stretched out. Otherwise, you can just sit here if it's not connected and still use it like this. Flick sits here, and we've got the view for wherever we are out here. Right now it's not the best, but it's for demonstration purposes. Okay, so now I'll pack this away. And that's it, that's the whole van build. So a great design that utilizes space more than for one thing. And it's very versatile. Okay. It started here 10 days ago on this footpath. finishes 10 days later here, all complete. Very, very happy. There it is. Minivan camper. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Hope you learned what you can do with very small, limited space and turn into something all ready for adventures. That's what we are. Ready for adventures. Summer holiday now. Okay. So what did you do with your last 10 days? Yeah, this is what I did. And just to show you, this is where we store all the food. That's our fridge. It's always cold. It's very deep, holds a lot of food. Doesn't have anything now because we haven't gone away. And this has just been finished built, but yes, and it's got 2 cup holders there as well. So yep, that sits in between us, my seat and Flick's seat, and accessible, and it's out of the way. So from here, if we're in here, you can just access it from there. That's it. Ta-da! Okay, that's it, guys. Van Vader. That's how it looks while driving. Yeah, cool. See ya.